Hello, my lovely Scorpios, and a very warm welcome to your birthday forecast. Happy birthday to you early Scorpios. And I'm hoping you like the new format, trying something new. Uranus is in your opposite sign, Taurus, for several more years yet, encouraging you to break up old habit patterns, things that you've got used to, and just voluntarily make some changes. So here I've gone from a big board to a teeny board, enabling me to sit comfortably in my lounge and invite you in. So I hope you like it. It's a big month coming up, October, goodness gracious, October 2020. It's been talked about by many astrologers, but I think we're going to see a lot of big things playing out. And if there's one thing you love, Scorpios, you love a bit of intensity, don't you? So the month starts out with a full moon joining your ruler Mars here in the 6th house. Mars retrograde until the 13th, 14th of November. So this is shining a light. Wherever full moons come, it's shining a light on this life area, asking you to give it some attention, or maybe to make some important changes in this area. So Moon and Mars together in this 6th house has to do with maybe a change in your work, a change in your health. Maybe you decide you're going to take some new actions, some different actions. You're going to do different things with respect to your health. Maybe you've been doing one kind of exercise for a while. Maybe it's time to do something completely different with Mars retrograde. Or you might revisit something you did a while ago and get some new value from it, something new coming from it. You go, oh, yes, I hadn't noticed that there was this I could be doing. You might be learning about health in a new way. You might be studying frequencies. Mars would have everything to do with frequencies and energetics. And you might be looking for a new direction in your work, your career. And you might also be looking for ways in which you can contribute, volunteer, help others through these challenging times. On the 3rd of the month, we've got Venus coming into your 11th house. And Venus, wherever she goes, she brings joy, she brings pleasure, potentially. And this has to do with friendships. So you might make a new friend. You might meet somebody who feels like it's a soul sister or soul brother. You might connect with a new social circle, an online group, an organization that really turns you on. You feel like, wow, these people are in tune with me and my values. And you may also be sharing with people on a team, working collaboratively with others. Now, on the 14th of the month, we've got Mercury retrograde in your sign, lovely Scorpios, until the 4th of November. So you might be really doing some very deep thinking. Some deep thinking about yourself, the way you present yourself, the way you want to be seen, the way you want others to see you. But also thinking about, what are my needs? What's important to me? What matters to me? Really reflecting, because it's such a big time upon our planet Earth, such a transformational time. This Mercury retrograde really wants you to go inwards, to go inside. Not the best time for signing contracts, getting into new deals, but it is a good time for completing things that you've already set in motion before the 14th of the month. And you might also be thinking about, what's my place? What do I need to do now in these massive earth changes? Really contemplating and thinking and slowing down your everyday fast mind. Now on the 16th of the month, we've got a new moon happening here in the 12th house. So quite a lot in this 12th house, asking you to go into your internal space. You might be having some powerful dreams. You might be looking at psychology, which you love anyway. You might get to the bottom of something. Somebody from your past may come back into your life. You might decide to study astrology, study your own chart in detail. You might really get into metaphysics, spirituality in a new way, or find a new modality that you especially are attracted to. And on the 31st of the month, unusually, we've got another moon event, a full moon joining Uranus in your 7th house. So this shines a light on relationships. A new relationship may come into your life. A relationship may change considerably. A relationship may end or end its particular form, and you will create a new form for that relationship. Whatever happens, you're going to be looking at how you are in relationships. And of course, I'm so sorry, I forgot to say, and should definitely not have forgotten to say, that on the 23rd of the month, 22nd, 3rd, the sun coming into your sign. And this is when you celebrate. You celebrate life. You celebrate that you're alive. You create joyfulness around you in whatever way you possibly can. So it's going to be about you, your relationships, some changes. We're certainly on roller coaster energy. Can you get used to being on a roller coaster? And can you enjoy the speed of the changes? As a fixed sign, it's not so easy always. But if you can begin to enjoy it, you'll see that it makes life very, very exciting. So I wish you a wonderful birthday, an exciting month ahead. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, subbing. For those of you who support me on Patreon, thank you very, very much. And just thank you for sending positive thoughts, positive energy. It all makes